Hey everyone, Sheila here from Life with Pets. So today we get to do something really exciting and we're going to be unboxing some betta fish from KG Tropicals. And so I have actually just opened the top of the box because I didn't want the address showing. So this is what I first got in the box and it's from Lisa. And so that's just the details. Oh, I have some stickers of Bubbles. The betta fish, that is cute. All right, let's see what we've got here. I've also got, so the Acclimation, that's really good. You can pause that if you want to read it and take a look at it, but this is how they recommend that you acclimate and put the fish into their new tanks. So all right, oh, I am so excited. It is a long time since we have had some new fish, and so I am so excited for this. So it is still really warm in this box, so that is good. And I like the pouch they're in, that is really good. Okay, let's take a look. So the water is a shade of brown, and that is because they have put Indian almond leaves in. So this is our first guy. It is a crown tail. I don't know whether it's showing up very well, but certainly alive and active, so that is wonderful. Beautiful colours, and I'm sure we'll colour up a lot more once we get him in the tank. So he is our first one, the crown tail male, so I'm just going to set him down. And then the next one, so excited for this one. We have wanted one of these for a very long time, and I finally have one, a platinum Dumbo male. And again, we can see active in the bag and Indian almond leaves in there as well. So the Indian almond leaves just help to reduce the stress and also the water quality as well. So, oh, this guy is absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go and acclimate them, and I will then, once I've done that, I will show you them in their tanks. So this is the tank that they're going into. It is a 20-gallon long divided tank, and quarantining fish is very important. So we decided that because we were going to do them into their setup, these are all fully cycled and fully set up, then we went for the no holes Life with Pets dividers, which are what we make and sell. If you're interested in those, I will leave a link in the description box below. And the tanks are fully planted with a mixture of real and artificial plants. If you want to see the video of the setup on this, I will leave it in the little iCard. So the two new fish, one is going to go in this end and one is going in this end here. And we have our old guy, Riley. I don't know if you can see him right there, but he is just chilling up there. He's actually already in this tank. The tank is fully cycled, and we did decide to do the no holes dividers and silicone them in place, which basically means each compartment is completely separate, no water is shared whatsoever. So it's like their own quarantine tanks, but obviously this is their permanent home, so there's no disruption to the fish going from quarantine straight into a different tank. So I'm going to float them in the top of here now as suggested on the sheet, and I'll come back when we're ready to put them in. So when acclimating fish, you can see this guy here, he is dying to get out of there. When acclimating fish, this is a very important step because you have to remember, obviously they've been in shipping and the temperature is going to vary depending what states they've been through. And so your tank water might be very different to the temperature that's in the bag, and you don't want to shock the fish. And so by doing this, it helps the water to slowly heat up in the bag or cool down, whichever the case may be. and so the fish doesn't get shocked. So you actually do this for about 30 minutes and then you're able to release the fish. Now when you do release the fish, you don't put the water from the bag into your tank. Obviously this water is going to be a little nasty because the fish has been in shipping, and depending how you have them shipped, it could be several days they've been in shipping, and so you have to make sure that the water doesn't go in because you don't want to foul your tank up. So this is our old guy Riley. He is pretty old now, but he's still doing really well. And there's the other guy. So when I'm ready to release them, I will come back and show you. I do want to say a big thank you to John and Lisa for sending these. I will leave a link to their website in the description box below. It is keepfishkeeping.com, and I will say I'm very, very happy with their service. Obviously these fish are absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to see them out of their bags. We didn't want them delivered straight away when we chose the fish, and Lisa was very, very good in that she did hold them for us. I think it ended up being an extra 2 weeks because we just couldn't take them. So that was really good, that they will work with you if you're not able to actually take them when you first want to order them. So they will hold fish for you. So we are now a few days later and they have been in the tank and settled in. I decided not to video them once they initially went in so that they could settle. We turned the lights off and just let them explore themselves so that they weren't too stressed out, and they have done really, really well. We are so happy with them. They are very interactive. When we go near the tank, they are just there with their feed me eyes. Love the colouring, especially on this guy. Under the lighting, he looks very purple and sort of sometimes pink, and then he has like the white on the face as well. So very, very happy. They're eating really well. We've been feeding bloodworms, brine shrimp, the frozen bloodworm, frozen brine shrimp, the fluval beta bites and bug bites, and then they've been getting the hikari vibra bites as well, and they've eaten all of it. They've taken a very varied diet. So I'm really pleased with the way this tank has been set up and just how it looks and how quickly the fish settled as well. When they're going through the quarantine process, which technically these fish are, they're just in their permanent homes, you do need to make sure that you are looking for the fact that they are eating well, that there is no sign of illness, they're not lethargic, they're very active. That's what you're wanting to see. That's the sort of things that you're looking for when you quarantine a fish, because you want to make sure that they're very healthy, especially if you're going to add fish to another tank that already has fish. Then obviously you do need to be sure that those fish are healthy. So quarantine is very important. We're just doing it a little differently in that they have gone into their permanent homes. However, we are still monitoring them closely, making sure they're eating, and obviously making sure there's no sign of illness. So if you are in the process of looking for a betta fish online, then I would definitely recommend keepfishkeeping.com. If you have any questions at all, you can leave them in the comments. You can also message them on their Instagram. They do have Instagram as well. I will leave links to everything I can in the description box below, including the dividers and all that we have in the tank. So if you want to take a look at those, you can do. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.